Hey everyone, James Azar here with the CyberHub podcast for your daily practitioner brief for June 4th, 2020. It's Thursday, our last one of the week. Sorry, we're a little bit running late this morning, but as you know, I do this podcast, but I'm also a Chief Information Security Officer and had a few things to deal with this morning that those that are in the practitioner shoes obviously are aware that stuff sometimes just happens. So apologize for the slight delay in getting this over to you, but we've got it. A lot of stuff to talk about today, really a ton of vulnerabilities being disclosed, a ton of severity 9+ for these specific vulnerabilities. Let's get right into it. Researchers disclosed 2 critical vulnerabilities in SAP ASE. 2 of the vulnerabilities in the software, which is the latest version, are listed as critical, meaning attackers could perform arbitrary code execution and tamper with the system's data. There are 4 more vulnerabilities that are considered either high or medium risk. The critical vulnerabilities are tagged under CVE 2020-6248 and CVE 2020-6252. One of the highest rated vulnerabilities, CVE 2020-6241, was created when ASE 16 was updated with global temporary tables, which have a flaw when handling DDL statements that allows any valid database users to quickly gain database admin access. Obviously, a lot more of this is detailed. It's available on our website at cyberhubpodcast.com. Go to Practitioner Brief. You can get the PDF there. Register, subscribe to our Practitioner Brief inbox. You can get this Practitioner Brief in your inbox daily in PDF format, and you can share it with your team. You can also watch the video on YouTube, and we also post this on all your favorite social media channels, as well as you can listen to it on your favorite podcast listening platform. A new Tycoon ransomware targets both Windows and Linux systems. This is an entirely new strain of ransomware found by security researchers with BlackBerry Threat Intel and KPMG. Tycoon is a manually deployed by its operator in the form of a zip archive containing a Trojanized Java runtime environment build. After they infiltrate their victims' networks using vulnerable and internet-exposed RDP servers as a stepping stone for the ransomware. A bunch of different takeaways from this one. Again, you can get some of those, but one of the key elements of this was the Active Directory passwords were changed to deny access to the infected servers from the ransomware. And we also want to talk about Cisco. We've spoken about Cisco several times this week. It seems like I've said their name more than my own this week. But Cisco's warning that there's critical flaws in the iOS routers allows complete system compromise. 4 critical flaws, which is part of Cisco's June 3rd semi-annual advisory bundle for their iOS XE and iOS networking software, which includes 23 advisories describing 25 different vulnerabilities. The 9.8 out of 10 severity bug, CVE 2020-3227, concerns the authorization controls for Cisco's IOX applications hosting infrastructure and Cisco IOS XE software, which allows a remote attacker without credentials to execute Cisco's IOX API commands without proper authorization. This does go on. There's a bunch of workarounds and updates to do with this specific vulnerability, all available on our PDF and on our website at cyberhubpodcast.com. I want to wrap up today's podcast. I want to thank everyone so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow us on your favorite social media channel. Make sure you subscribe and listen each and every single day. I've got an exciting tech corner coming up tomorrow with my buddy James McCown from Know Before. You guys are going to love it. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you tune in for that. And until Monday, when we'll be back with more Practitioner Brief, folks, enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great weekend. Remember one thing, we are all Americans. We are all in this together. We all fight for inequalities equally. This country was based on that. It was founded on those principles. We're not about to shy away from them now. Things get hard, but we always overcome. That's it for us here at the CyberHub podcast. My name is James Azar. Thanks so much for tuning in. And most importantly, folks, stay cyber safe.